All right, so there's my magic ring. So, okay. I've already showed how to do that. Okay, and see, the thing about the magic ring is that you can pull this. This is your tail, and you can pull it, make it smaller. Don't make it too small because then you can't make it bigger. Okay, so to make the heart, now there's different ways to make the heart, but there's a specific way I like to make the heart. And this is like a small, medium size heart. I've seen some that's really small, so actually mine, I consider it small, but it's really probably more in the medium range. That's so cute. So that's going to be the size that I'm making, and it is so easy. So I'm gonna tell you ahead of time that I'm gonna do it in case you don't know the stitches. Triple crochet, 3 double crochets, triple crochet, and then you go backwards on the other side. Do 3 double crochets and triple crochet. That's it, and you slip stitch the end. Okay, but you're going to do all of the stitches in this magic ring. Okay, keep your tail kind of out of the way. So I just sort of set it. All right, so first thing you're going to do is chain 3. Chain 3. That kind of counts as a triple crochet. And I think you don't want it like tight, but your first chain 3, you want it to have some consistencies in, so kind of sort of make it snug. So that's your first chain 3. Now you're going to do 1 triple, which is basically, and keep in mind if you're from, I don't know, England or UK, their stitches are different than American stitches. So always want to make sure I say that, because you might see the same thing on someone else and they're saying it's a different type of stitch. It's because their stitches and ours are different. So you wrap around the hook twice before you go down into that hole. Wrap around, bring it up through. Now you have 4 on the hook, and you're going to go through 2 once. You're going to go through 2 loops twice and go through 2 last 2. So that's 3 going through 2. Then you're going to do 3 double crochets. You're going to wrap around the hook once, go down through, bring up. You have 3 on the hook. Wrap around, go through 2, wrap around, go through 2. That's 1 double crochet. Wrap around, go down through the hole, wrap around, bring it up through. You have 3 on the hook. Wrap around, go through 2, wrap around, go through 2. That's 2 double crochets. Wrap around, go through. You got 3 on the hook. Wrap around, go through 2 once. Wrap around, go through 2 twice. Okay, I'm going to tighten this ring up. Okay, and so now you're going to do a triple. 1, 2, wrap around the hook, go down, wrap around. Now you have 4 on the hook. Wrap around, go through once. If you want to drop your bingo numbers, I'm probably do bingo tomorrow. Okay. And I'll probably just do some PayPal Robux and some extra entries. 3 double crochets for now. You got your first half of the heart done. So now we do 1 double crochet. So we're kind of going backwards now. So you'll do 3 double and end it with a triple. This ring keeps getting away from me. 1 and 2. And I've done this with slip knots. So if you don't like to use the magic ring, 1 and 2. Uh-oh, that one got away from me. Up. Pull this ring together. All right. And yeah, another one. 1 and 2. And I believe that's 2 doubles. Or is that? No, that's 3. Okay, so now I'm going to do a triple. 1 and 2. This ring keeps getting loose. 1, 2, and 3. Now pull this ring tight. All the way tight. Now go down into that with a slip stitch on the end, and there you go. That's it, guys. And then cut it off. Ta-da! Please reuse the same numbers. Okay, I got you. I'm just going to put this video out there so people who see it later can drop some numbers, but they need to drop the numbers before I do my live stream because I have all the numbers on the paper already set up and everything. And so, anywho's. Okay. And then you can either just leave your little thing on there to darn it into something later. Ta-da. It's your little heart. Anyways, that's one way to make hearts. I made this cute little, I just created this design today. It's not hard. I did the bottom really different. I've never seen anybody do the bottom of a purse the way that I did. And it's a little bit different, and I'm probably going to do a tutorial and create a pattern for it. So it's a drawstring wrist purse type purse, but you know those plastic bowls you get like at Brahms where the wonderful chicken salads and salads come in? I just cut the bottom of that to create a nice flat bottom for this purse. So basically I just did a panel, and then instead of darning the panel together when I had a big enough, I don't really know how to explain it. Most people, when they do the bottom of the purse, they do a circle. Okay. And then they work their way up. And I did it backwards. Okay. So at any rate, but it worked out. Okay. And so you will basically, on the bottom, I went, when I didn't, did I darn it together? No, I didn't darn the sides together until what I did is I went and I measured the center. So I started out, I went on this side at the 6th stitch from the center seam. Okay. And then I went down this way and then back this way and then this way and then this way. And then I increased and then I started decreasing until I brought it together. Yeah. And I wanted this type of bottom. And so I just put some glue on the inside. And what it does is it creates like an indentation so that you could put this in. Okay. And on the inside, you'll have a little bit of, room. Okay. And so that enclave, I think is what you would call it, or sort of like an indentation so that you could put this bottom in, because you're going to need a little bit of a ledge on the bottom of these bowls are so perfect for this, because you're going to need a little bit of a ledge to glue this. So you're going to need that indentation on the bottom. And yeah, so that's the way that I did it. It created that indentation for that purpose. I'll have to show myself doing it so it will make more sense, I guess, because the way I'm saying it doesn't really make sense. In my mind, it does. It's like I make stuff up as I go along. But yeah, it's a little party purse. And I mean, you can line the insides, but it's a lightweight purse. I wouldn't put more than 2 pounds in this purse. And what I use to secure this is just the glue, those glue sticks that you use for glue guns. And you can, if you want to, you can even poke little holes in it and like sew it in. Like I've seen people do that with like house shoes and stuff. But just the glue should be sufficient because it's a lightweight purse. I wouldn't recommend this for a bigger bag that's going to have a lot of weight in it. But another thing that you could do if you want this kind of bottom and you do want a bigger bag is put something on the inside as well. Put like something round and glue it in the bottom as well so that it won't put too much pressure on that in the glue. But I just imagined it for just a light wrist purse. And as far as like these right here, you can wear it on your purse like that, and you can use your imagination with the straps. You don't have to have it that long. You can also tuck it under the other side and then carry it like so. But it's basically just a wrist purse, just a lightweight purse, 1.5, 2 pounds, Anyways, And then of course I put my little five petal flower with the bead on there. And it's just single crochet. Now this is the ruffle that I created. And I think it's a pretty easy purse to make. Maybe 3 to 4 hours what it took me. And I took my time, you know, and that's with everything. This and this and this. Ta-da! So there you go. Yeah. So I did a couple tutorials. I still have another video to upload, and I need to lay down because my back is really hurting. So, yeah. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get